Hello, welcome to Sunset Studios. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to make the polar bear holding a heart. It can be a Valentine's gift that you give away. It can be something you keep. You can even place it on a nature trail. I've also given a lot of my stones to nursing homes, to doctors and nurses at hospitals, just to cheer them up, because it's such a difficult time we're going through right now. So I've already painted 2 coats of light blue acrylic paint on my rock. You can really make any shape of rock work for this project. For example, this is a half circle shape of the rock, and I just have more of the polar bear's upper body versus this one will be a little bit taller, the same way as that shape. Okay, so whatever you have will work. I'm going to start by just making the outline of the bear, and it's basically an upside down U shape, and that's the first step. Next, we will paint that shape white. My white paint is poured. I've got a little bit of a thicker brush, and I'm going to paint this. I can tell it's going to need another coat of white, simply because I have a little bit of a bright blue underneath, but that's no problem. Okay, as you can see, I'm going to finish this up and I will be back. My white coat, my first coat of white is done. And before I go on and do the second coat of white, I just want to show you how to put your ears on. Okay, because of course your polar bear needs his ears. So I'm just going to go and make a small ear on one side, and then the same type of ear on the other. It's just, again, a half circle. And those are the ears. So now I'm going to go and paint my second coat of white and get 2 coats on the ears as well. Okay, my polar bear is ready for some of his final touches, which is his face. So I'm going to start by simply making eyes. And then for his nose on these other ones, I did a circle, and then I did sort of a rounded triangle inside with his little whiskers coming out of that. This time I'm going to do slightly different. I'm going to do his nose without the circle. So I'm just going to do the triangle, and then he'll have his whiskers coming down from that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in a nice big heart. Hopefully you can see that okay. And then from his, from below come his paws holding the heart. And I'm just making my lines go right over for now. And of course, that will disappear, the pencil lines, as I paint. Okay, now I'm ready to add some color. So I'm going to start with his eyes and his nose. And I'm just going to use my black marker to color in the eyes and do his other eye, and then his nose. I could use paint for the nose or the eyes, but I find it's probably just easier to use the marker. Okay, and then of course his whiskers come right down. Okay, and now I am going to switch to paint. I have the red paint poured for his heart, which I'm just going to paint. This brush may be a little thick for the detail, but I think I can get away with it. So even though red, this is a pretty bright red, I will probably do a second coat on it. So I'm just giving you the idea. I could either paint the entire heart and just go over the paws after, but because it's white, I'm just going to go around my paws It just make it easier in the end. Okay, I'm going to add a second coat to that red. We are now ready to use a thin brush, and I am going, I think I have a thinner one actually, to use my gray to put in the ears. Okay, it's just a basic gray, and I could make my pencil marks to show me exactly where to go, but it's really just do the inside of the ear, just kind of follow the shape, and it's like a mini half circle within your half circle. Okay, so it's not too hard, but feel free to use the pencil. It's a little awkward for me because I'm just trying to make sure you can see what I'm doing. And that's basically the ear. I'm going to dry that, and then we'll be ready to do the outline. Okay, with my pen, I am going to outline the shape of the polar bear. I'm going to start towards the bottom and just follow the line. It's basically, I'm outlining the pencil line that I did. And I'm going to go around the top of his head, all around the ear. Okay, and I'm going to continue and show you at the end. Okay, so I finished outlining the polar bear, and I really just went right around the outside of him. Then I went in and I outlined the heart. I lifted my pen when I got to his paw so that I didn't get a line through the paw, and then I continued to the bottom. And then again, I did the paws, and I added little lines in there just to make it look a little more realistic. And my polar bear is done. I just happen to think these are adorable. Either way you do the nose. So cute. Hope you've enjoyed my video. The next video will come out Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon are the times. The one, there was a bonus video this past weekend, and this is the next one I will be making, a penguin holding a heart. And he is so cute as well. He's good for Valentine's Day or just for any occasion. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends about my channel, Sunset Studios. Again, my name is Nancy, and I appreciate you watching.